Greetings and salutations, and welcome to another episode of Here's My Reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to RWBY Volume 6, Episode 8, Dead End. Always a fun time when that happens. The Atlas representatives and Arcus have no intention of assisting Team RWBY. In fact, they're adamantly opposed to it. Which is just... It's time to come up with a new solution, and it's time to tell Jean, Nora, and Roundabout Jin. Yep, so here comes the fun part. Yeah, from the thumbnail we see angry Jean with Oscar, which still feels so sorry for. Yes. At the risk of the fact that, excuse me, I said 480, not 360. Rude. Thank you. In fact, that last week when there's this Christmas advertisement that they have at the beginning of this one again, that it had really desynced, like super desynced subtitles. I'm not going to risk the subtitles today. But I don't have much. Wait, think about it. Oh, the creepy fonts from last year. Apparently a crocodile, and yeah, and it wasn't until a few minutes ago, which was after a while that I'd found this out, that she's a crocodile, that my brain made the connection to the crocodile from Peter Pan, the one that swallowed a clock. Which, sub note, I feel like her semblance had something to do with making her temporarily invulnerable, but not for more than a minute. Hence, she had the clock, and her semblance seemed to deactivate after it went off. But, that's just theory. Regardless, yeah. Starting the video in 3, 2... I'm starting the reaction. In 3, 2, 1, button press. Oh, whoops, forgot the volume. Dang it. Get the volume way up. Ugh.
This is how the war begins.
Yep, okay, another Genlock commercial.
3 and 4, take bogies 2 o'clock, Angel 6.
Well, do you see that?
Oh, that looks difficult.
This is not a
Stop doing that.
This is not airspace confusion. This is not a terrorist action. This is it.
It's what?
Humans making their play.
Ooh, yeah. That looks less than okay. Oh dear. Smoky cloud of death. Lovely. Okay. I don't know anything about it. I'm certain eventually we'll see Adam again this season. Again, I do a lot of movements with my hands down here so the camera doesn't catch it. Sorry. It's part of the reason why I seem very inanimate a lot of the times, because all my movement is off. All the moves I'm doing with my hands are off camera. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, the apathy. Yep. Yeah, I'll admit, I was a little surprised when I was editing that video with how high that not okay counter got. Like, oh gosh, ugh. Let's see. Poor Oscar. Oh, that's happened today. Poor Oscar. Doesn't like the moon. Yeah, stuck at freestyle dancing. Okay.
Come on! You didn't even hear us out!
Our orders are clear. The Mistral Atlas border is closed. Please, have a good day.
But...
A good day!
If you don't want to
That's aggressively passive.
General Ironwood.
Ugh.
General Ironwood, then fine. But look, we
I got a
have one
very-
Schnee with us, and we're trying to get her home safely.
Yeah.
Approach.
Come on, Weiss.
Very well. You may speak with our commanding officer. We will fetch her at once.
It's a her. Oh. Oh dear.
They were kind of
Super weird?
Yeah,
Yeah.
little bit.
What's wrong?
Well, I may know this commanding officer.
That's good, isn't it?
Probably not, I'm
If she's your
guessing.
friend, then maybe she'd be more willing to help us.
I feel friends
I
probably not the right
wouldn't
word.
exactly call us friends.
Oh dear.
Acquaintances?
Not quite.
colleagues?
Former.
Enemies?
That's the one.
What?
Oh, yes, I come through here about once every 10 years to get my eyes checked up in Atlas. You bring outside cashews on one flight, and suddenly you're placed on the additional screening list for life.
You gotta be kidding me.
Freaking cashews.
Now, let's not give up hope yet. Maybe she's dead.
Okay. Wow, you said that way too cheerfully.
Introducing Special Operative Caroline Cordovan.
Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, I got two short old people.
Witch.
She-devil.
Yeah.
I see you've chosen larger contraband to smuggle this time.
Oh, Cordo. You know, they say time changes people, but I see you've still got that stick right out.
Hello! Cordovan? My name is Ruby Rose, and I was wondering if you would hear us out about...
I've already heard what your other little friends had to say, Miss Rose. What are you doing back here? I thought I told you to leave!
And I told you we wouldn't rest until you let us
Nice to see you again.
Oh, Nora.
Civilians are clearly incapable of comprehending the importance of our mission here in Argus. So allow me to say this
Oh, boy.
slowly, with smaller words.
Oh, I hate you.
This base, that relay tower, the very safety of Argus are all gifts from the glorious kingdom of Atlas.
Wow.
And it is my duty
Someone's
to hold them
full of
as
it.
only I have the wit and tenacity for such a task.
Such wit, such tenacity.
Or maybe Atlas just wanted to get you as far from the kingdom as possible.
You're just like the rest of these Argus ingrates. This city wouldn't even be here if it weren't for our Elysian ancestors. And what do we get in return? The entire world is ready to put a knife to our throats.
Please, we know your kingdom had nothing to do with the fall of Beacon. We were there.
No one's happy about the Atlas borders or embargo, but I know
No.
General Ironwood is just worried. It's why we need to talk
The
to...
general is no coward. Atlas is strong. Before the
Someone slap her.
make us their enemy, then so be it. Atlas will prevail.
Atlas will prevail.
Do you guys seriously have to do that?
Oh, yay.
If Miss Schnee has truly come to her senses and wishes to return to her family, then of course the Atlas military will escort her home. But the kingdom will not be responsible for her friends of
Oh.
questionable character.
Okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, Weiss.
We're done here.
Oh. Weiss. Oh, gosh. Someone needs to whoop her.
Your face looks like a big dumb boot.
Way to show her, Nora.
I don't...
Weiss,
You try to
I told you
contact
we
Winter.
wouldn't leave your side for a second. We'll find a way to Atlas. Together.
Oh. Shut up.
So...
I know you didn't say
what are we
anything,
doing
but
now?
shut up.
Yeah, what's the plan?
The plan? The plan just got shut on our face 3 times over. I'm
Dude.
going for a drink.
No, you're not.
No, I really think we should try and come up with something... together.
Crow!
What's his problem?
Get over
it's
it.
not your fault we can't go on.
If he's gonna be a jerk, then we'll just come up with something without him. I mean, we've got Ozpin with us. He usually knows what to do.
What is it?
Oh.
John!
Everything we did was for nothing!
That's not true.
Really? Because it sure does sound like it.
If Satan
Y'all
can't
get
be
over it!
killed, then how are we supposed to win this?
Wow. Great plan, everyone.
Y'all need to get over
None of this is great, we know. But we're not the bad guys here.
Are we sure about that?
Oh, shut up, John!
What?
He's in your head, isn't he? Did you already know about this?
No, he didn't.
Know any of it.
How much longer can we even trust him?
John!
How do we even know it's really him? What if we've been talking to that liar this whole time?
John!
He didn't ask for this any more than you did. Eesh.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know.
Everyone is.
I think it would be best if we had some time to ourselves.
Oh, gosh. Even Mr. Level-Headed's frustrated. Ugh.
Maybe we could all use some space.
Eh?
Come on, please.
You think he's gonna answer? He's probably.
Where are you?
You know, I came out here to avoid the yelling.
Sorry.
Oh.
The others went to get food for tonight.
Why not go with them?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Oh.
What do I tell Jean and his team when we don't even have a plan? The crow's out drinking, the husband hasn't come back, and even if he did, I don't know if I could trust him.
Ugh.
And there's always Jin, but we only have one more question we can ask her. I feel like I'm letting everyone down.
Oh.
You know, you don't give yourself enough
We need
credit.
to give you a hug.
Oh, thanks.
That wasn't a compliment.
Oh.
What?
If I have to explain it to you, it'll just defeat the purpose. But if you're tired of not knowing anything, how about we discuss those eyes of yours?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I would be honored.
Sit back down, for Pete's sake.
Oh, I love Maria.
Let's start with what you do know. Tell me.
Not much.
Silver-eyed people are supposed to be legendary warriors. Or something. And at the Fall of Beacon, I turned a giant wyvern into stone.
That was no way for her, I don't think. I mean, technically it was.
But
Get into dragon
if I already
biology.
knew everything, I
Or
wouldn't be
anatomy,
asking
rather.
for help.
Yelling. It's not your fault.
No.
I had my father to teach me. And even he didn't have all the answers. But what he told me makes sense, given what I've seen.
Was he a huntsman too?
It wasn't really an official title back in his day. I only knew him as an old soldier and an excellent teacher. I never attended one of those fancy academies of yours, but I scored higher on the license exam than any other huntsman or huntress that day.
It makes sense.
You must have been proud.
He would have scolded me for showing off.
That's awesome.
He'd never been able to find much information about our abilities. Just legends of warriors whose eyes shone like mirrors, reflecting the light of the world onto darkness.
Oh.
He found so little, in fact, that it made him cautious. How could such powerful bloodlines be so rare? Unless something was actively seeking to destroy them.
Fair.
Salem.
Yeah.
I tried to keep my powers a secret, but as you know, it wasn't enough. I owe my life to my training and my semblance. At the end
What?
of the day,
Okay,
those
what's your
are
semblance?
still your most powerful tools.
What is your semblance?
Reflexes. A silly name I came up with. Hard to explain, but I can sense everything better than most and react to attacks almost before they happen.
That's helpful.
Combine that with my training and secret ability to turn Grim to stone, or blind them, or vaporize them. And that's how you become the Grim Reaper.
So, how do I laser beam monsters with my eyeballs?
Thank you.
First, you stop thinking like that. I want you to think of all the times you've triggered your powers.
All
What do
three of
those
them.
moments have in common?
Stress.
I
Loved
was
ones.
scared and stressed. Is it emotional? Like unlocking a semblance?
It's emotional, but more focused than that. Think. What is it you wanted?
To stop people. Protect people.
I wanted to protect my friends.
Precisely. It is the desire to preserve life which fuels the light inside you. And make no mistake, it is light. Preservation is an extension of creation, or at the very least, an enemy of destruction.
Fair.
The creatures of Grimm were made by the god of darkness, but your light comes from his brother.
Oh,
How do you know that?
that's interesting.
I always knew how to use the light, but never why it only worked on the Grimm. Then Jin showed us her vision. Were you paying attention?
The god of light vaporized all the Grim nearby. So people were right. It did seem a lot very similar, and his eyes were
The
silver.
god of light. His eyes. Okay, where do we start?
Well, not here. The light will only work in the presence of Grimm, meaning the only practice you'll get will be a trial by fire.
Fair.
But what you can do is focus on creating a state of mind that you can tap into when you need it. Don't think about your light as a means of destroying evil, but as a way to protect the people of Remnant.
But that can't be right.
Hmm?
You said the light only reacts to Grim, but I used it during our battle at Haven. It reacted to Cinder.
Powers of the maiden.
Interesting. Perhaps there was something that you just weren't seeing?
Ruby!
Yeah, time to find out.
Hey, guys.
What's going on?
Uh-oh. What is it?
Oscar.
Oh no. He
He's
ran away.
missing.
Oh no, he ran away. Of course you're gonna stop there. Well, we know a little bit more. And people's theories about the fact that the God of Light seemed to have very similar... that the light that he used was very similar to Ruby's eyes. So, confirmation on that. Ugh. Oh boy. Where's my mouse? There it is. So, yeah, I got a little bit more information about the Silver Eyes. As well. We got info as well. Yeah. Still hard to say perfectly why it affected Cinder. I mean, obviously, at Haven it affected her, but she had a Grim arm at the time. Wait, was she talking about... Did she say at Beacon or Haven that she used it and Cinder reacted? I need to go back here. I need to figure out what she said. At Haven. It affected her at Haven Academy, not Beacon. Beacon, it still seemed to affect her at Beacon. I mean, she lost an arm and an eye, but at Haven, Ruby didn't know about... Ruby never knew about Salem's Grim arm. None of them did. Only Raven. Raven was the only one who saw... Well, and Vernal, but she died. But Raven was the only one who saw Cinder's Grim arm. So, Ruby just didn't realize that that's why it affected. She just didn't realize it. I had to go back and make sure that was right, that I remembered what she had said right. At Beacon, nope, still not sure why it affected her so heavily at Beacon. I'm sure that information will come later. And it could be that they have some interaction with the maidens themselves. Nope, there's been no confirmation on that. Sorry. Okay. But yeah, that's all we got on that. So, not much else to talk about this video, so if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like and comment down below. And if you want to know when more videos get posted, that button will be right down there. Also, a quick reminder that next week, again, I'm making sure I have my days properly. No, not next week. Week after that. Next week I'm probably gonna have a late upload because I'm traveling for the holidays. So there's gonna be a little bit of awkwardness with that. The week after that, there will be 2 episodes. On Wednesday, January 2nd and Saturday the 5th, and after that, all my reactions will be going up on Saturdays. Eventually I plan on making videos other than just reactions, and when that gets around, I'll figure out upload schedules for that later, when I get to it. So, that's basically it for this video. So, I will see you all next time. Bye!